Kia ora, Talofa, Malale, Bula and Welcome to Season 9, Episode 28 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOdigital.com. A wrap of Pasifika People sports news on a sunny and bright Saturday morning, 4th May 2024. Coming to you with tons of hanisi from the 180th meridian in the middle of the blue continent. In rugby union at the Singapore Sevens yesterday, Fijiana had two good wins. Firstly, 24-10 against Great Britain. They then plonked Brazil 29-7. So, Team Fijiana play Australia at 4:50 p.m. today in their last pool game. The Fiji Men Sevens team, however, suffered two losses, 33-14 to USA in their first pool game, and 19-14 against Great Britain. They play Ireland at 5:37 p.m. today in their final pool game. Meanwhile, like the Fijian bros, Samoa also had two losses against France, 17-0, and then Brian Lima's boys lost 15-10 to South Africa. They play Spain at 5:59 p.m. today. In Rugby League, the Roosters thrashed the Broncos 40-18 with Brisbane skipper Adam Reynolds facing a long layoff with a ruptured bicep after a brutal clash at Suncorp Stadium last night. Reynolds went off in the second half with a potential season-defining injury, while Angus Crichton starred with a classy double for the Chooks. In football, the Premier League title race is going down to the wire. Arsenal are on top on 80 points with 3 games to play, 1 point ahead of Manchester City, and 5 clear of Liverpool. But reigning champions City have a game in hand and remain favourites to steal it. In combat sports, Canelo Alvarez has accompanied everything he set out to do in 2 decades as a professional boxer. With 60 wins, 39 by knockout, he has just 2 decision losses and 2 draws. And the 4-division champion is the first fighter to unify all 5 world super middleweight titles. Yet he doesn't feel anywhere close to finished. I want to still make history with these kinds of fights, the Mexican fighter said before tomorrow's Prime Video pay-per-view main event, drawing another boisterous sellout crowd to his annual Cinco de Mayo weekend bout, this time against undefeated countryman Jamie Mungaya at T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas. Finally in sports biz. Okay, so you're a sports-loving billionaire. Here's what's up for grabs in sports this weekend. Start with the PGA Tour, the CJ Cup Byron Nelson tournament at McKinney, Texas, with a purse of US $9.5 million. Next, catch the Kentucky Derby at Churchill Downs with a purse of US $5 million, distributed to the top 5 finishers. Then hop across to Spain in your private jet for the ATP Tour and WTA Tour, the Tour Madrid Open with a combined purse of US $16.7 million. And finally, finish off with LIV Golf, the Singapore at the Sentosa Golf Club, with a total purse of US $25 million. Boss, what about the Singapore Sevens? And that's a wrap. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons below if you want to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. Mahalo and kakite for TEIVOVOdigital.com. I'm Calden Kamea, thanking you all too much for all your love and support.